MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Marcus Walden will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 405.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First pitch on its way. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. His career line against Gary. He's just 2 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. 4-1. Chavis aboard here at first with nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rafael Devers is on deck. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll come in here at 263, 26 home runs, and 59 RBIs. Fastball called for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Weak grounder down the line at third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch. You can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll check in here at 277. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Gets him 2 down.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. It just misses off the inside for ball one. And that misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And you should take a look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Nope. 3-0. Cole has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Rounded down the third baseline. Foul. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
No.
The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
真ん中にスライダー。
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Plawecki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
甘かった。
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
練
Just
準
the
備
second
を
inning, but
もう
already
寝る
37 pitches to this point.
早すぎませんか。
And they really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the
ボ
first
ール
down.
球やっ
Oh,
た。
I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. No balls and
い
one
けそう
strike.
なの。アイスも食って食いながら寝る感じ。
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high arm fastball.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some foul leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
この格好ですか。
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
まあコールさんも球は確かに速いですけど、まあボール球も多いですね。
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
まあそこの見極めだけやっとったらまあまあいけるでしょう。
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt.
Wow.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
13歩中のおっさんが野球やってる。
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. One strike now from Cole. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Drilled to the left side. Wow. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Next for the Red Sox.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come.
オリオール3連戦ですね。逆にオリオールのが強いんですね。やたら打つからね。
One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken off for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Full sets. First pitch on its way. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that misses 1 and 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2 and 1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Wow.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. And that misses ball 1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging break.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Pillar.
今のもめっちゃ甘いですけどね。
Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-1. Ball 2.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
ああ、でもボール球
To be
が多
honest
い。
with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away.
背中汚れてる。ああ、汚れてるように見え
Now
る
the
みたいな。
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the
入ってるん
strikeout.
ですかあれ。
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 29 homers and 76
ちょうど折り目になっているとこが黒いんですよね、なんか。
And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2.
バッター
2-1.
入らんから
Pitching
汚れる
has
こ
the
と
upper
ない。
hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
まあ、たまたまちょっと黒く影になってるっていう。
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Up high, 2-1 now.
影みたいなもんちゃいますね、開いたら。
Nip the corner,
うわー、いい
2-2.
とこ。
Fastball
Wow,
right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Miguel.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
キャッチャー。マッチャー。あれ、表示はされない。
Down the first baseline.
よっしゃ。まずは
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently third best in the AL in that department. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Yankees の得意技、振り返しの。これはまた面白いですな。あー、これは打たれた。
Into right field, that's a base hit.
うわ、惜しい、ライトとかったな。
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
やられましたな。
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
レイズはでも負けてましたな。
Liner in there for the base hit.
これ無理。
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
生きてるんですね。変えましょうか。
Darwin's Hernandez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Darwin Hernandez.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
いやー、この回捕まりましたね。
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
今日は
Interested
健
to
太
see
さん
what
は
the
寝
pitcher
て
goes
はる
to
んです
now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 New York. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Josh Ockamy. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
まあでもまだまだ球は速い。
2 once more. Is in there. A call. Strike 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
ノーヒットやったんですね。知らんかった。なんか打ってるよ
New
うな
inning
感じ。
set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
まさかノーヒットでは。
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
1-1 to count. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Plawecki recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the ball 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pillar is exactly a .260 hitter. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. Pillar, the former San Francisco Giant, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Another 1-2 delivery.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So stepping in, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Andahar brings it in. A tag for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. That he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Matt Barnes comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-1 New York. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
ああ、健太さんじゃないですか。今日は遅かったですな。
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
ヤンキース3連勝してますよ。これも勝って4連勝と思ってるんですけど、この回はでもあれですね、コールさんががっつり抑えてきたんで。
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs
あ
full
あ、そう
now.
やったんですね。
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him.
4立て
And that's
は
the
や
third
ばい
time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Josh Ockamy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
下手すると8回からチャップマンさん来るかもしれ
Here's
ない。
the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for
ま
a
あわから
strike.
んですけど。
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that misses
まあ
2
よう
and
や
2.
く
Green has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve
こ
upon in
の
this
3
one.
試合ガツガツ打ってますからね。
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
あら、ま
Tommy
た変わっ
King
た。
takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
変えましょうか。
Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Verdugo.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And you see that average below the dreaded
これま
Mendoza
たこ
line.
の審判も
Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1-2.
ああ、微妙な高さ。ボールですな。
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
なかなかストレート速い。
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
信じやす
One left for the Red Sox. They trail it
い。まだ
4-1.
ヒット2本しか打ってないですね。
Alex Verdugo stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ah, そうなんですね。
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is
ああ、やばい。
crushed deep down the
ファール
right
ファール
field
ファー
line.
ル。うわー、危ない。
Nearly a big fly to start the inning.
危
Instead
な
of
い、危
foul
ない。
ball.
今のはやばかったですね。
And he lays off for ball 1.
ヒヤッとしましたね。
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Good hard splitter, but it misses
ああ、
2 and
ド
2.
ジャース。ドジャースも、やばそうですね。ああ、打たれた。
And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Torres. As he looks at a fastball
こ
that
こで
misses
ま
off
た
the plate
3番、4
for
番
1.
といくの
Who
も
could
嫌で
really
す
use a
な。
knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Ah. やばい。
Curveball swung out
怖
and
い
missed.
ね。
2 and
真
1
ん
now.
中カーブは怖
Hey,
い。
hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been
持ってい
able
か
to
れま
hold
す
a
よ、あれ
hot
は。
hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2.
よっしゃ。
To
ダブル
second
プ
for
レー。
1. On to first to complete the
助か
double
った。
play.
これは助かりますな。
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him
今
through
回
this
あれ
one.
ですよ。ジャッジさんスタメン落ちですけど。
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to
よしと
first.
した。
And the
よっし
off-balance
ゃ。
throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1.
さあ、こっからまたガンガン打っていかんと。
Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
さあ、
Ready to
まあ
go
過
for the
去の
last
でも
half of the
3
inning
試合
and set to go as the third baseman,
気
Rafael
持ちいい
Devers.
ぐらい
The
打ってま
last
し
at
たから
bat,
ね。
Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll
Wow,
see if they pitch him a little
Machonka.
bit differently this time and mix in some
首
off-speed
から。
pitches.
Now
Time to
batting,
give
the
you a look now at the
designated hitter,
numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
まあ次の回はもうチャップマンさん出てくるから、
Ready
こ
to
の回
deliver.
歌う
Here's the
と
first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Nope.
And low,
まあ
it's
フ
a
ァー
ball
ボ
and
ー
a
ルで
strike.
ランナー貯め
8th
て
inning,
ガ
4-1
ツン
is
と
our
こ
score.
うね。
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
一時ちょっと3割切りかけてたんですけど、
High in the air out to
これ
center
はあ
field.
かん。センター
Gardner
フラ
is
イ。
there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
ホームラン多分42本ぐらいいったんちゃいます
the
かね。
right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
今日に限ってこれ
1
平
run,
時さんが
2
負け
hits,
てるん
and
です
no
よ。
errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he popped him up.
これ
Stanton
は落ち
coming
るかな。
on.
よしよしよしよし。あ、入
He
った。
can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule
The
double.
batter, number 2,
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
うわ。
In there, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball foul down the left side.
ボール球でしたね。
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Kyle Hart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
4連戦は激しい戦いでしたよ。でも3連勝できてるのはこれ予想外でしたね。
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball
さ
taken
す
for
がにちょっ
strike
と
2.
4連勝
Two
は
well executed pitches at the
怪
knees
し
right
くなっ
there.
てきましたけ
I
ど。
know this hitter's looking for something up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a fly
これ
ball.
またリーグか。
But this will land untouched.
パクストンさんを攻略し、田中のマー君を攻略し、モンゴメリーさんも攻略しましたからね。
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he popped him up. Chavis ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
Shortstop Gio Urshela.
Now batting, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
なんか意外とね、
From the
出ま
stretch.
したよ。激しい乱打戦でしたけどね。
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way
こ
as
の
this is
後
hit in the
が
air
2
down
月
the
オ
right
リオー
field
ル
line.
戦なんで、
And he will make the play out there, and there
3
are
連
2 away
戦が待
now.
ってるんですよ。
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken
で
outside for
もオ
ball
リゴー
1.
ルズをなんとかやらんとね、あれで負けてるようでは、なかなか厳しいですね。
Left side of the
Wow.
infield into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
もう8月ですよ。
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home
もう
run that really got
8
his
球しか
guys
残って
going.
ない。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to
Wow.
center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
結構ちょこちょこやってるから、
At
進ん
the
でます
plate,
ね。
Aaron Hicks. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Line to the right side. Uh-oh, he missed it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
さあ、最終回。出てきますよね、やっぱり。この人をどう攻略するかですよね。まあ、この間はたまたまね、一発だったんですよ。
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
とにかく球が速いからね、この人はね。まあ、変化球の曲がりも激しいんですけど、とにかくストレートがめちゃくちゃ速いからね。
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
In there, 1-2 now.
見逃すと真ん中っていうね。
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
今のはやばかった。シンカーが速いですね。高速シンカーみたいな感じ。
The 2-2.
またストレートですよね。この球が速いんですよ。102マイルですよ。あんな投げられたらほんまに見極めがめちゃくちゃ難しいですね。
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
いやー、外野手がもう残ってないんですね、これ。守れる人いましたっけね。守れるのがいないですね。ああ。
Set and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi is at the
スト
plate
レ
as he
ート
looks
は
at
と
ball
にか
one.
く100マイル超えですからね。
First with no outs here.
やばいですね。
Ball and a strike.
このシンカーでしょ。でまた低めのシンカーやから当ててもなかなか捉えれないんですよね。うわー、今のはまあまあ分かった。
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat
タイ
trick
ミ
right
ング合
here.
ってまし
All
たね。
he's trying to do is avoid the golden
こっ
sombrero.
からがしんどいんですよ。
Now this is slowly
うわー、
getting
ぶつけて
too slowly to get two. LeMahieu for one.
危ない危ない。
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
ここは変えますわ。
Striding in for Boston, Josh Ockamy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
ダルベックさんで。
Bobby Dahlbeck will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
うわー、今のなんかいけそうな感じだ
Runner
っ
at
た。
first here, one man out.
うわ、危ない。
Looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
危ない危ない
I know he buried that slider in right there. That's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get right with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
ちょい早いんですか。
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
あー、試合
Brings
終
it in,
了。
and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So the Bronx Bombers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.
5回にね、急に投球が乱れたんですよね。
For the Red Sox, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
3点目も取られ
For
て。
the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755.
いや、もうやらないです。
Sox and Yankees, thank you.
もうこれ2試合目なんでね、11時半ぐらいからやって、さっき1時前に終わって、これ2試合目なんですね。まあ、レバースさんのこの一発だけですよね。この後にまたこれ打たれたんですよね。さすがになかなか捉えれんですね。まあ、レイズは負けとったから、まあね、差は広がらんからあれですけど。これでまたこっから長い連戦ですね、これまた。 で、順位が、なんとか2位は確保ですね。ヤンキースとちょっと差はね、広がったんですけど。ああ、そうなんですね。ここでやっぱ3立てしとったから、だいぶ差が広がりましたよ、ここ。あとはこっちですよね。さあ、終わりますか。はーい。ではではでは。